Welcome back, Kingdomers. It's a new year, and with that, we're ready to start a whole new season of Disney Magic Kingdoms. So without any further delay, let's get into it and see what we have coming for you in this exciting new update. Get ready to continue your magical adventure with the Sword in the Stone content as we welcome Sir Ector to the kingdom. Now, he may not be a wizard like Merlin, but as a fiercely devoted knight, he has a few tricks of his own up his sleeve. Next up, we have some new characters you can welcome through the Season Pass and Kingdom Pass of Season 7 of Disney Magic Kingdoms. First on up, let's give a big royal welcome to Prince Achmed from Disney's Aladdin. Should someone give him a reminder that he's not in his own kingdom anymore? You never know when Raja might be in a playing kind of mood. Nah, I'm sure he'll be just fine. And the next character we'll have the pleasure of welcoming to the kingdom will be Marshmallow from Disney's Frozen. Now, despite his name, he may not be as soft as a marshmallow, but he sure is sweet as one. Although you definitely don't want to get on his bad side, otherwise you might make him angry. Or you can see his angry side without upsetting him, and that's by unlocking his angry costume through the Kingdom Pass. In addition to this exciting new roster of characters, we also have some more attractions, concessions, and decorations coming your way. As a part of the Sword in the Stone permanent content, you can unlock the King Arthur Carousel attraction by progressing through the Kingdom Quest. Celebrate the upcoming Lunar New Year and indulge your sweet tooth all in one stop. Get your hands on the Lunar New Year sugar cookie stand and add a little bit of extra sweetness to your kingdom. In case you haven't quite had your sugar fill yet, you can also grab the Berry Vanilla Shake stand. We know there's a lot of competing drinks in the park, but we think this one's very good. For this next concession stand, we're not exactly sure if it's meant to keep your visitors' heads warm or cold. Either way though, the choice is theirs when you add the Marshmallow Snowflake Hat stand to your park. 3, 2, 1, and it looks like it's time for blast off. Your visitors will be zooming around the park with this backpack once they get it on. Make sure to pick up the Space Ranger backpack stand for an out-of-this-world accessory. Now, it may still be the winter season for most of us, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring, and that's why you need to add a touch of greenery to your park with the Enchanted Forest patch. While your visitors are taking a stroll through the forest, they can stop and watch the water flow from the Dragon Water feature. In fact, it actually looks like Bambi's doing the exact same thing right now. Wait a second, that's not Bambi. Actually, I know what that is. That must be the bronzed Bambi statue decoration instead. Wow, it looks so fantastic, I almost mistook it for Bambi himself. That about wraps it up for all the new content we have coming in Update 78 and Season 7 of Disney Magic Kingdoms. Now, is it just me, or is the kingdom starting to look a little bit more purple than usual? Wait a minute, does that mean it's almost time for... That's right, Kingdomers, it's time to take on Maleficent and her ominous tower once more with none other than the Tower event. If you don't know the routine by now, the Tower event has 3 chapters. Chapter 1 starts on January 11th, Chapter 2 starts on January 16th, Chapter 3 starts on January 21st, and the event will end on January 26th. Now, your goal with the Tower event is to reach the point milestone for each chapter and take control of each of Maleficent's crystals, which in turn will dispel the curse once and, well, for now. We all know that Maleficent's nothing if not persistent. With each chapter, you have the chance to challenge Maleficent's tower using a team of characters in your kingdom. Each team that challenges the tower can have up to 5 characters. One of those characters is your featured character, which will change with every chapter. For Chapter 1, your featured character is King Fergus. For Chapter 2, your featured character is Rolly, and for Chapter 3, your featured character is Hank. With the remaining 4 characters for your team, you can maximize your points by selecting characters who are part of the favored collection. Unlike the featured character, the favored collection will change every time you send a team out to challenge the tower. You can get most points by putting together a team that consists of your featured character, 4 characters part of a favored collection, and making sure that all of these characters are at level 10. Sounds easy enough, right? Depending on who you have in your kingdom, you may notice that you have an MVP team of characters who are perfect for challenging the tower. The only problem with that is that even our hard-working characters get tired after a while. After you send a team of characters to challenge the tower, you'll see that they'll need a little bit of a pick-me-up before they can get back into the action, or in this case, they need a bit of a refresher. You can get these refresh tokens in various ways throughout the event. The easiest way is to pick up a few from the elixir shop. You can purchase up to 5 refresh tokens per day from the elixir shop, so don't be afraid to stop by if you're short on cocoa. You can also collect refresh tokens from explorations. Explorations are separate activities that you can send your characters on to explore the tower and earn more rewards. Once you complete a row or column of explorations, you'll be able to collect the refresh reward at the end. Now, if you're not in the mood for exploring, then you can let your attractions do the work and generate some refresh tokens for you. In the Attraction Refreshes tab, you can select an attraction for each slot. Once an attraction is selected, a timer will automatically start counting down. Once the timer has finished counting down, it has a chance to generate a refresh token and the timer will restart automatically. The timer will only reset once it has finished counting down or if you replace it with another attraction. Any refresh tokens that were generated while you were away will be set aside for you to collect once you check on it again. Now, after a long day of challenging the tower, you'll have collected a nice stash of Maleficent coins. You can spend these hard-earned coins in the tower shop. The shop will have various items to purchase like chests, concessions, decorations, and costumes. If you earn enough points throughout the tower event, you'll also unlock the bonus shop, which has even more rewards up for grabs. We don't want to get in the way of your tower challenging endeavors, but just remember that we're still here for you if you need us. If you ever need a quick reminder of how the tower event works and want a tutorial, you can click the question mark icon in any of the tabs of the event hub. You can also check out the FAQ tab down below. This will run you through briefly how the tower event works for an even quicker reminder. If you're experiencing any other issues in the event or in the game itself, you can contact the customer care team through this tab as well. Also, if you want to keep track of how well you're doing in the event, whether it's against your fellow Kingdomers or with your overall progress, you can find out in the Progress tab where you can select either leaderboards to see where you rank, or you can select milestones to see your milestone progress. And there you have it, Kingdomers. Maleficent isn't a villain you want to face off against alone, so we hope this walkthrough helps you bring peace to the kingdom once more. Thanks for watching, and have a magical day.